Hey girls, it's Friday. Woo, finally. So, originally I was going to be talking to you guys about my New York trip and why I haven't been taking videos very often, but for some reason I cannot find my flip camera, which has all my videos, which is really depressing because it actually doesn't belong to me. It belongs to my school's library. They lent it out to me so I could use it on this trip, so I feel really bad, but I don't know what to do because I know it's here because I showed my parents stuff. So instead, I'm just going to tell you sort of a little bit about it, and then I'll post a video almost entirely of videos from New York. So originally for this trip, I was going to go there just to see some colleges, and then I was going to come back home, but my dad was like, okay, we're in New York. There's no way you don't want to go see any shows. So I was kind of freaking out because there's a show on Broadway right now. I don't know if many of you know about it, but you probably do. It's been on for like a year and a half. Called American Idiot, and it is the Green Day musical. It's more like a rock opera because there aren't very many lines, but it's sort of like what the Who's did with Tommy and ABBA with Mamma Mia. It's just they've taken a bunch of their songs and created a storyline out of it. It wasn't really hard for this one because there kind of was a storyline. Each song was really connected in one of their albums, and they just added a couple songs in there because they seemed to fit or they sounded good. But it was incredible. Plus, the one thing that we were a little freaking out about was because Billie Joe Armstrong, the lead singer of Green Day, was going to be performing as one of the characters for 50 days, or 50 shows, not 50 days, that would be really short, in January and February. So my vacation ran right through that period, so I was super excited because I got to meet Billie Joe Armstrong. And we liked it so much, my little sister and I liked it so much that we went again. And so we were standing in line, or they put up barriers outside the stage doors, and I was standing there with my little sister, and he had said hi to us last time. He just like looked up and waved and smiled. I couldn't take a picture with him. I was really annoyed, but the second time we went back, we were standing pretty close to the front too, and he was going down the line signing a bunch of autographs, and all of a sudden he just looks up and sees us, and he's like, what are you two doing here again? He remembered us from the first day, which I was kind of like, about. It was so cool. It was sort of surreal though, because I was like, I'm remembered by one of the coolest people ever. He's really actually very funny. You wouldn't think so, but he's actually really cool. I originally thought when I listened to their music that I was going to be really creeped out by him because he seems sort of intimidating and very odd and strange, but he really isn't. He's hilarious. It's so funny. Yeah, we spent, while he was going down the line signing autographs, I was just talking to him for like 5 minutes about Twitter before his bodyguards made him leave. I was about to get a picture taken with him when one girl pulled his arm, and he ended up taking a picture with her, and then his bodyguard pulled him away, so I didn't get a picture with him, which I was really upset about. I came 2 days to come. I mean, he did sign my program, and I did have a conversation with him. And the first day, I do have, like, this 5-minute video of him on my flip camera, which I would show you, but I can't because I don't know where it is. Sorry. Yeah, so that was most of it. I went to go see some colleges. They were all really nice. The one thing I like about one of the colleges in New York is that as a freshman, your dorms are in the same building as most of your classes, so if you want to, if you have one day where you don't have any classes outside, you can just wander around in like shorts and flip-flops, or your pajamas for all they care, for a day, because you don't have to go outside, which is amazing. I would love to be able to do that, plus a really good theater program. That's one.